It's 1823. You're a fur trapper. The trees are whispering. Your skin is 94% frostbite, and you just watched your co-worker get turned into spaghetti by a flying arrow. Welcome to the Revenant. Welcome to movies that make you question why you have nerves. Today, we're covering a film where Leonardo DiCaprio is mauled by a bear, betrayed by a greasy snake man, and reborn as the world's most traumatized forest cryptid. The movie opens with serene nature sounds, peaceful trees, and beautiful lighting, which is director code for everyone is about to die horribly. Enter the fur trappers. They're trying to get rich off beavers, which is just historical OnlyFans. Then, bam, arrows rain down like God's version of Yelp reviews. One guy takes an arrow through the neck and still tries to reload. That's commitment. I don't need a throat to shoot back, dude. The surviving trappers flee to the boats. Meanwhile, Hugh Glass is walking around like, yep, this is fine, while his half-native son Hawk just wants one normal day. Leo wanders off alone into bear territory because apparently he's never seen a nature documentary. Suddenly, Mama Bear shows up like, you look like you chose the bear, and here I am. This isn't personal, you just exist, and I hate that. What follows is 3 minutes of Leo getting turned into a human Rubik's Cube. She slams him, sits on him, licks his bones for seasoning, and then comes back for seconds like it's an all-you-can-maul buffet. He survives. Barely. His back is spaghetti, his soul is floating, and he's like, yep, time to keep going. Betrayal, gaslighting, and dirty beards. They carry Leo around on a makeshift gurney like the world's saddest parade float. Then Fitzgerald, played by Tom Hardy, who looks like a wet raccoon with tax evasion charges, decides, you know what this group needs? A casual homicide. Look, he's barely alive, I'm helping. He tells Hawk to go away, then straight up murders him in front of Leo, who can only grunt like a frozen turtle. Then Fitzgerald buries Leo alive, which is pretty rude considering the man was just used as a bear's chew toy. Bridger, the sweet boy with a conscience, is guilt-tripped into going along with it. He regrets everything, as he should, but Leo doesn't die. No. He rises from that grave like Mother Earth said, try again, sweetie. What follows is a nightmare-fueled hell hike powered entirely by revenge and salmonella. He drinks dirty snow water, eats raw bison liver, sews his own neck closed with forest dental floss, and sleeps inside a horse carcass like it's a sleeping bag from Spirit Halloween. You ever been so cold that you looked at a dead animal and said, that's home now? Leo has. Meanwhile, Fitzgerald goes back to the fort like, yeah, he died or whatever. Can I get paid now? And everyone's like, you smell like lies and urine, but the captain believes him. Until Leo shows up one day like the ghost of tax returns past, limping, bleeding, and speaking in broken weather reports. Fitzgerald books it into the woods like a guilty possum. The final fight is glorious. It's not heroic. It's not epic. It's two muddy, broken, emotionally wrecked goblins flailing at each other in the woods like two dads at a BBQ who drank too much. Fitzgerald's like, you're gonna die out here. Leo's like, nah bro, I got one more round in me. They stab, punch, growl, roll in snow, and basically give hypothermia the middle finger. Eventually, Leo spares Fitzgerald and lets him float down the river, right into the hands of vengeful natives who are like, oh look, white nonsense. Again, Leo stumbles into the woods, stares into the camera like he just unlocked a trauma expansion pack, and the movie ends with a final breath that says, never trust nature, or Tom Hardy. The Revenant is a film about survival, betrayal, and finding purpose through pain. But mostly, it's about Leonardo DiCaprio trying to win an Oscar the hard way. And it worked. because sometimes you've got to get mauled, eaten, stabbed, frozen, and betrayed to get a golden statue. Subscribe if you like emotionally scarred movie reviews.